I'm different.
Oh, I'm different.
I'm
different.
Hey, wait, that was a good one, but I was thinking way too sexy. It should have been that one though.
Bro,
It was the fact that she was really dancing to it. I see it on that way too sexy beat.
Well, we know Jamie don't rock
I gotta
the break,
represent
so
for the young black entrepreneurs, baby.
Yeah. Love it.
But you know,
y'all know me better than me.
I gotta ask Zani, because I don't know if I saw this right. Is Baby Hunter walking?
Guys, she's not, she's not walking yet, but she's definitely taking those steps. Yes, we have a 1-year-old next month, y'all. We are getting somewhere. What? Yes, y'all. Time is flying.
Super baby.
You'll be grown in a minute, okay?
So she is so cute. I still need to come visit Lil Hunter, so we're gonna have to make that work.
Okay.
But before that, I actually wanted to tell you guys, because I ended up going to Day in Vegas this weekend, and I got to see, first of all, Kendrick's return to the stage after 2 years. We're gonna get into that in a second. But I also saw Doja Cat, Lil Baby, SZA, Tiana Taylor, just amazing back-to-back performances. But let me tell you guys, Kendrick, when I tell you my soul ascended, like I had a whole spiritual experience watching him perform. And at one point, which was hilarious, they cut Uzi's set and he threw his mic into the crowd. But I did notice some extra safety protocols from the Astro World. So for instance, every performer at one point stopped their set completely to send medical to whoever they thought was hurt or passing out or was getting crushed, which was honestly, it felt maybe at the time a little bit fake, but I think it was just the artist showing that, hey, we care. You know?
Well, Jamie, even with that being said, though, I don't even think it's fake, because when you do what's right, people going to be like, well, they're just doing that to make up face. Right. But I think there is a new protocol to where now fans even realize that, look, if one person is hurt, we got to stop this show.
Exactly. No, exactly. And I think that's what the point I was trying to make was everyone in the crowd was getting irritated. But I was like, imagine the other side. Imagine if they didn't stop and people were hurt. Even like you said, if it was one person, like that life matters. And so that was something that I really appreciated. And I think everyone in the audience appreciated not being crushed, and not even the people in the front had a lot of room. And so the safety protocols, I have to say, at Day in Vegas were incredible. And it was a fun experience.
Well, hey, you ain't going nowhere yet. Wait, Tom, I need to ask her something.
Go ahead,
I knew the questions were coming. I knew.
I'm gonna keep. No, Anton got the R-rated question. I got a PG-13. How was Doja Cat performance?
Oh my gosh, Romeo, I'm in love with her.
I was thinking the same thing.
She is everything. Did I cry a little bit? Yes, but we don't have to talk about that. Years. No, like honestly, her performance was just amazing. Her and her dancers are extremely talented.
Yeah, I'd love to see Doja live. I'm not big on going to concerts, but I'll go to a Doja Cat concert.
And
Romeo, literally.
Yeah,
that was my question. Can
we talk about the fact that Jamie said her soul ascended when she watched Kendrick Lamar?
No, and it's crazy because everyone that I talk to that has seen him, they're like, oh, I fully get it. It's one of those things where it's like you have to watch Kendrick to understand what I'm saying is not crazy.
Thanks. We need a Kendrick Lamar album.
Oh, we do. Absolutely.
100%.
But I will say the walking killed me. Am I ever going to do that again? No. My foot was like 3 times the size of my other one. So just for that alone, I don't think I could do festivals again, to be honest. But Anton, since I'm going back to concerts, I saw you were at 2C's concert in LA. So please tell me about that.
That's right. I got to shout out our showrunner, Miss Jill King. She invited the kid to go
with us. Yeah.
I'm very excited for that. When I tell you, like, this kid, 2C, is a star. Like, his stage presence, like, and the ladies love him. Like, I've never heard screams like that since, like, B2K and, like, you know, Romeo.
Bill Romeo. Thank you, Tom.
You know what I'm saying? Brother, I got you. You know I got you, fam. Like, they literally were going crazy for this guy. You know, it was just beautiful to see him in all his glory, especially since I feel like he's kind of like the 5th host of the mix. You know, he's been on the mix more than anybody. So it was great to see him do his thing. And also it was a really special night because the whole label came. and gave him his platinum record for his album, which was really, really cool. So shout out to Tootsie, man. Shout out to the label for getting tickets for us to let us come and see him. And shout out to Miss Jill King. She's a good friend.
Yeah, man. Tootsie, a real one, man. Like we said, we saw that star from day one. Just remember, he was on our show last season, and now to see how far he came already, hats off, because I really know he's one of the hardest workers in this industry, and he deserves all the success, for real.
Yeah, and we got to meet his brother, too, and his brother said that he would come on the show and he would give all the stories of Tootsie growing up, so we can get like the behind the scenes stuff.
Well, we need both of them on the show.
Yes.
Get on over.
Yes. I would love that. But we got to go over to Romeo, because Romeo, Mr. Actor, Mr. Man of many talents and many hats, you got a movie coming out, bro, and it's coming out just in time for the holiday season. So please tell us about your new movie, man.
Yeah, I got a new movie. It's called Who is Christmas Eve? It's starring myself, Paige Hurd, and Juliana from Arrow, the TV show. And it's based off a true story. It's this lady who's a private investigator by the name of Pam Slayton, and she really changed lives. She's like a superhero. I don't want to give too much of the movie away, but Eve, who's played by Paige Hurd, she want answers. You know, she was left as a little kid in front of a church. She don't know who her parents is. And it's a void where it's blocking her love interest, this beautiful, sexy, amazing actor named Romeo Miller, you know, it's blocking us from getting to the next level. But I don't want to give too much away, but it shows that even if you love somebody, love is always a work in progress. This is bigger than a Christmas movie. The overall message is amazing, and I can't wait for y'all to check it out.
You know what? Let's check out the trailer for the movie right now. Let's check it out.
Okay. What a great
that I was abandoned on Christmas Eve and left outside of a church. I was left with nothing, not even a letter, just this little locket.
This time of year is just always hard to leave. She needs answers.
Wait, go back. Go back.
Most of my clients know they were adopted, but they don't have much else to go off of. I just help find the pieces that fit.
That's it.
Guess who's this?
That's Pam, the Christmas present. Pam is one of the best private detectives in the business, okay? Finding people is her life's work.
What if the people that left me don't want to be found, Chris?
You said that you wanted answers.
Do you want to take this journey with me, Eve? Because I'm not going to do this search for Chris. I'm going to do this search for you. When I look at you, I don't see a mess. I'd say you had to work pretty hard to get from where you started to where you are today. The best story you can tell is the truth.
Look at him shining the teams, man.
Yeah. Who is Christmas Eve, directed by Christina Fake, premieres November 21st in select theaters and at 8 p.m. Eastern on Bounce TV. So make sure y'all check it out. Gather the whole family. This is the best Christmas movie of the year. I'm just throwing it out there.
You know what? We will definitely be tuned in, but I think it's time we give the people a little bit of some new music and get into the new music mix.
Yeah.
All right, so it was another big weekend in music, and it was led by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak's group Silk Sonic, finally dropping their album, An Evening with Silk Sonic. Now, the 3 singles that came from the album were nothing less than amazing, and the album did not disappoint. If you're a French Montana fan, he also dropped his new album called They Got Amnesia, and Money Man dropped Blockchain. But it was all about the singles this weekend. Polo G released Bad Man, a.k.a. Smooth Criminal. That has a dope Michael Jackson sample, so make sure you check that out. I really like that record. And Juice WRLD's Camp released Already Dead. The Weeknd and Rosalia released La Fama. And the boss, Rick Ross, dropped a new one with 21 Savage and Jasmine Sullivan called Outlaws. That was pretty dope. I'm still stuck on Summer Walker, Still Over It. I can't get past that album. I've been listening to that on repeat. My favorite song off of it is Toxic. Maybe it has something to do. I can relate a bit. I don't know.
Of course.
Jazz. I was just hoping nobody else said it, but like I knew we were all gonna be saying the same thing. Like, I cannot stop listening to the Summer Walker album. Like, I don't know what else to listen to. The whole album is relatable.
So we're going to talk about that later. We can't talk. We're going to dive in that later.
I really, again, I need to bring it back to Key Glock, his Yellow Tape 2 album. I'm telling you guys, please just go listen to it. Summer Walker is very good for, like, in my feelings, my vibes. But, like, if you want to go hard, if you're trying to just have a turn up in the car with your friends, please listen to that album.
Shout out to Polo, though.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, for sure.
Superstar.
I actually really like the song also that we named today by Rosalia and The Weeknd.
Oh, yeah.
It's a vibe. Like, I don't really know what's being said, but I want to. That's all that matters. On that note, we have to take a quick break, but we've got Miles Truitt, one of the stars of the hit show BMF, getting into the mix with us when we come back right here on Fox Soul.
That's right.
Yeah.
I smell food.
Oh, what's up, Dad?
This weekend on Fox Soul.
You know, I'm a trans woman. You find out that you have to fight everybody. You have to fight the systems. You have to fight at home. As you get older, the fight doesn't stop.
Watch your favorite shows of the week.
When you see a woman standing up for something, know that she's standing up for you as well. We need more of that sisterly stuff instead of being like, girl, why are you always talking? Why are you always saying? A lot of times the things you're fighting for are going to help the next girl behind you.
Fox Soul Weekend.
Nailed it. Singer Justine Skye is not holding back and posted a now-deleted tweet.
Cocktails with the Queens.
She tweeted, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are not his mom, his maid, nor his punching bag.
Like, I don't need to be your mother. I need to be a part, your queen.
Every Monday night.
They got mommy issues, so they adapt to the woman and make her be the mama that they didn't have.
For
So
sure.
you want nanny, you're going to have to be daddy. Okay?
On Fox Soul.
I'm very friendly with Jackson.